Hey up everyone, this is the Yorkshire Panda back on Enigmatica 6 and got a few things to show off today. Done a little bit of building, a little bit of preparation work between episodes just so I can get some things going. What I do need is lava. Now, I brought my mechanism tank. I completely forgot something with this tank. If you shift and scroll the wheel, you can set the mode of the tank. So this mode just acts like a normal tank. If we turn it on to bucket mode, I can pick up and place lava. Which means I don't need a bucket to do this. You still need a bucket to get it out for crafting. But it means... oh, yeah, full. Yeah, that filled up. So... need that and a bucket of water for the first thing I'm going to show you. As you can see, we've got a bit of industrial 4 going. What we're going to do is get the enchanting station up, because I want to get some more enchantments done, and then I think next episode we may go and explore the Undergarden, because I want a few more crafting things. That's the spider with a name. So these mobs with a name, much tougher than normal, often drop really cool equipment. Part of the reason I want the enchanter is so I can get some of this stuff enchanted. Now, I'll go through some of my storage changes before I get back. See, I've got the backpack here. This was my big storage backpack. And I've got a backpack equipped, which I'm just keeping all my tools and food in. So rather than having to come back and forth to the house whenever I need tools, I've got it all there in my backpack. Just want to get a soulbound enchantment on it, just in case I die. Now, this is the first thing to show you. So we saw the mechanism for create farms. I used the tracks to show how that have worked. Haven't built a tree farm with it yet. Still undecided whether to use that or whether I use the little spirit from the cultism mod. But this is my crop farm. So, got the windmill bearing, slowly spinning. Now this does generate, if I got my goggles on, about 1,000 stress units. These use 8. So, way more than I need, but it's a nice steady turn. I can add more things onto here if I wanted to. I can make it bigger, I can make it taller, I can go underground if I wanted. But, slowly goes round, slowly harvests the food. I've got my deployers on that connect up to these, and then these pipe up to these shelves where I've just been slowly collecting crops. I've got this as an overflow. I'm basically using this while I was sorting this out. So you can see the pipes there, but yeah, for now, it's slow, it's steady. It does need better organising because I've only got like 2 of each crop, and I'm going to properly count out the space and expand it and try and get like 5 of each. I've probably got one left over, maybe 6 of each crop on each thing, but we'll sort that out. And you'll see in this beast, I've got a big old windmill here powering our create warehouse. Asphalt concrete, which is made from the slag from our coke furnace and blast furnace, gravel and sand, and when you run on it, you run 20% faster. So I'm going to build more of this, and this will be the road around our industrial zone. In here, we've got our mechanical crafter. There is something I want to make with this, so I'm going to show this off for the end of the episode. That's going to shrink down this mess of cogs up here. But this turns our windmill into a much faster spin. And here, we've got our grinder. So I've got a crate here, put stuff in the crate, it just goes and gets washed. So dump sand, gravel, crushed ores, anything into here, wash it, get my nuggets. I haven't hooked this up to my main storage yet, so I've just got everything going into here. Then this one, stuff goes up the conveyor, into the grinder, that grinds onto the conveyor, into the wash. So, all in all, nice quick movements as well. So if I get this, let's get... wonder what we get from crushed granite. Let's find out, shall we? So we'll throw granite into there. Goes up into the shoe. That crushes. Ah, we get red sand. Goes into here, gets washed. I think red sand turns into dead bushes and gold nuggets. Now, what I do have here is a filter. So if I was to just get this red sand off the conveyor a moment, get this filter off. I've got this filtered to deny red sand. So if we put that back on the front of here, this brass funnel will only let the dead bushes, the gold nuggets, iron nuggets or chunks, everything like that through, and not the sand. So you can only do that on a brass funnel. A normal funnel, like that one, can't be filtered, the andesite ones. So this is nice. It's not quite what I want. I'm probably going to build it out a little bit more. So I've got a grind and wash. But I just wanted to get this working so I could get some more, because I've got a lot of chunks that need sorting out. I've got these engineer's decor doors, the old industrial doors. So I went for brick and granite. Tried to taper the top layer a bit, and got a staircase up to the windmill bearing so I can turn this on and off when I need to. And this door up to here, which will come relevant in a little while. So let's get back down here into here. So what I've been doing is creating some simple machine frames. Now with a dissolution chamber, what you can do is lock a recipe. So we want a frame up there. We want plastic. We want gold, netherite scrap. What was the bottom one? Diamond gear. And then in here, in the middle, we need 500 pink slime per recipe. So we'll just make 4 for now. That's 2 buckets, 2,000 slime. Excellent. That's where, in a way, if we were to put the scrap, gold, plastic, 4 more of these, and what was the last one? Diamond gears. Into there. Oh, do you know what? We didn't lock the recipe, did we? Let's pick that up. Tell you what, let's do this right, shall we? So, what was it? It was machine frame, plastic, gold, netherite scrap, diamond gear. Lock the input. Now, when we do this, this is how you set up this to be an auto crafter, which what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, diamond gears. There we go. So this will now continue the craft until we've got the things that we need out of it. We have everything else is the same here. So we do have a few more things I want to do up here. I think I showed that last time where I moved things around. I am going to move this farm as well. This is all going to go on the back of here. And if you look at the map, I have expanded our claimed area because we're going to have a lot more stuff built over there. But let's get, we need at least 3 of these. So we've got, well, 4 now. So let's get going. We need an Enchantment Extractor, which we need advanced machine frames. Luckily, here's some we made earlier. Let's just throw this all back in here. Throw you... No, in this one. Nope, in this one. There we go. Put you back on the wall. Oh wait, turn bucket mode off. There we go. Throw you in, throw you in, throw you in. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to show you what that is in just a minute. Right, so let's get that. Is this finished building yet? Nope, still whizzing away. Oh, it needs a bit more slime, doesn't it? There we go. So, 1 Enchantment Extractor. Then we need an Enchantment Applicator, which needs 3 anvils and... yeah. So, let's... oh yeah, we're going for 3. I need to get the iron generator back up and running again. So what that basically is that pedestal cobble generator in my create center there, but I want to get that linked up to my main storage before I get that going. Don't know why I just did that. God, I didn't have enough of that one of the... right, so I really do need some more iron. Let me just have a quick look. Have I got any iron? I've got 4 chunks as well. Wow, that is not a lot of iron. Let's there we go, 3. Let's get this. I think what I'm going to do is between episodes get a lot more iron mined up, and yeah, I came out with a load of copper but not iron. Right, and lastly, Enchantment Factory, which thankfully got everything for. We are going to need some more books, which, if you spotted what we had been making over here, there we go. In fact, I want to bring some iron over here in a bit and get it ground up. This stuff, straw. We're making a metric ton of this stuff from the rice paddy, the rice that we've got growing in the place over there. Reason we've been growing a lot of this is because one of the recipes that comes from this is canvas. And what canvas does is it allows you to make canvas and paper into books. So this get straw automated. That's the start of our automated book book farm. Because we've got reeds growing ad infinitum anyway. So let's craft some more books. Another 100. That'll be fine for now. There we go. I think that will do quite nicely. Now we are going to need pipes. We are going to need power. And we are going to need a way to get that power over there. And we've got one more ender gate left. So this is going over here to start with. It is going to get moved eventually. Basically, when we can get these spawning without it needing it to be dark, that's when we can get these put somewhere else. So, need our configurator. Where are you? You're there. We want... we'll get... sure, we'll have those on top. Power along the bottom. We'll stick our ender gate on the end. I'll stick our 3 machines here, so that's the... go away, you. Do it first. We'll have the extractor there, factory there, applicator there, and we'll turn this to pull. I'm going to fill all these with the experience that they need. Right, an enchantment extractor. What you do with this, you slap a book in, and let's find something we can extract. Oh, added a trash can onto here. So anything that comes up that can't fit into our chests, it's going to automatically bin. And yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. So let's get going. What I want to do first is unbreaking. Unbreaking seems a good one. So let's have a look if we've got anything with unbreaking. Oh, a bow with unbreaking and power. So if we slap that in the extractor, it works away. That is a book of power. And that is a book of unbreaking. And we've got ourselves a bow for afterwards, which can get binned. That means all of these enchanted items here we can just take apart. And then what we could even do is the diamond ones won't, but the iron ones, if we slap them into the furnace, we can get some nuggets back out of them. So that gives us a nice little bit of power there. So unbreaking one, what have I got? I mean, my diamond sword could do with unbreaking, but I'll enchant that in a slightly different manner. The flux board doesn't break. I think I'll pick that up off the zombie. What other things have we got? What does these have unbreaking? That doesn't, that doesn't, that doesn't. Let's see if we can find a soulbound. Straight away, first thing. So, slot down there, get our soulbound enchantment. Now, let's get our backpack. Tell her I'm going to, just to play it safe, I'm going to stick all these in my other backpack. Let's just throw everything in for now. I'll sort it all out again later. Last thing I want is this to go horribly wrong and burn everything that's in the backpack. There we go. So, Enchantment Applicator. Pop our backpack into there. Get our soulbound enchantment. Throw that into there. And I doesn't let us do that. Will it let me do the flux bar? Nope. Oh. That is annoying. That is quite an expensive pickaxe. That, let's have a look. Just let me have soulbound. Right, we'll try you. Ah, there we go. It uses a bit of essence. But now, our Isnium pickaxe is soulbound. If I die, it stays on me. Right, excellent. Yeah, I thought you could enchant these, but we can't, which is annoying. So we've done all this. But let's... I mean, we can work our way slowly through these, and we can get a good couple of hundred given how many books we've got. Now this one, the Enchantment Factory, slightly different. This works more like your enchantment table. So throw books in, and it will randomly enchant them. So let's throw a couple in. One more for good measure. There we go. So that is Look of the Sea, Splitting, Protection 4, Leech 4, Impact 5, Bulwark, Binard 4, Piercing, Sweeping Edge, Lure, Sharpness 5. That, ooh, that could be a beautiful addition to that. We want that Sharpness 5. So let's throw it into here. And that will give me, break down that book into the individual abilities. So let's get our Sharpness. And let's show you how to enchant Tetra. So we go to our Tetra workbench, we slap our sword down, go to our diamond blade, which we can hone, but we've got no integrity left. Can I hone anything on here? Yeah, we'll just get the speed for now. So on the blade, hit enchant, let's get sharpness 5, slap it on there. Now that is going to make my magic capacity minus 55. out of 60. Which means there is a 92% chance that I will destabilise this weapon and give it a curse. I take that risk. And what we have... is Haunted 3. Which basically means every now and again, whilst using the sword, we're going to get haunted by a ghostly pickaxe or a ghostly sword. And it is highly annoying. But to cleanse, we throw lapis in. Now, the amount of lapis you need goes up depending on how far over the capacity you've gone. So that's 64 lapis. I only needed 1 that time. But, sharpness 5. So my blade now does 10.5 damage plus 26.5% damage. I couldn't quite one-shot skeletons before and zombies. This is an absolute beast now. Let's... what's happened to my... Have I done a boo-boo and accidentally swapped my iron chest plate? Or is that... Right, I've got a... I think I've got a massive faux pas to deal with. Oh, it's there. Oh, thank you. That's better. Better than diamond armour. And, I mean, I don't need the feather falling, but the fire protection and the protection. And it's unbreakable because the unbreaking 5. Even better. Good. Right. So, that is a nice, dirty, cheap enchanter. Well, I said cheap. But this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump this essence, which I've managed to empty the entire tank of. That's okay. All I need to do is stand here, go AFK for a bit. I'll fill that tank up in no time. But what we need to do now is sort all that out, but I'll do that later. What we do want to do now is this. Right. Having all this stuff making my cogs go faster so I can turn everything quick is great. But it's just so many wheels and cogs, and each one of these is adding stress to it, which is actually reducing the amount of energy that I can produce and move places. So what I could do with is one of these. The rotation speed controller. Which hook that up to my shaft to come out of the windmill, and I can set the speed to which it rotates. Now, I need an integrated circuit. Lapis plate, polished rose quartz, some redstone, some gold nuggets. But I only need those pieces of the crafter. If I fill it up again, it's not going to work. However, that's where these plates come in. Let's just throw you back in. So these crafter slot covers cover up the slots that we don't need. Let's slot that back in there. Now when I go to build this, what was the last bit? Redstone. It whirs away. Because those are covered up, it doesn't take anything from them. Creates a circuit, drops into there. And look how fast that was compared to the last time we did it. Now, you can set these up to auto-craft. I haven't got as far as doing that yet, because it means individually applying an item to a pipe to the back of each one of these. Which for all the different recipes I have to make multiple of these. Not something I want to do just yet. I might do that at some point if I do want to get some things like this auto-crafted, but to be honest, by the time we get to the point where we are auto-crafting, we've probably got better machines that can do better jobs than what these can. So let's craft one more just for good measure. Nope. Empty hand, right click to get things back out again, and there we go. So I'll slap them out, and then again, once this is all crafted, you want these spaces back open again. Right click with an empty hand, and we'll slap them back in there as well. So let's get back over here. Let's make our sequence gear shift. Oh, I should say gear controller. Right, so we need our wrench. Let's go upstairs and get rid of all of this. All we need is this thing. So, ouch. We could do with a few shafts. We've got that vertical control, so let's get some shafts. There we go. And another belt, because I'm not going to quite have enough here. Beautiful thing, belts, small stress impact. So the less belts you have, the better. Shafts, no stress whatsoever. So that and that and that, if I could get away with not using the belts, obviously that would be more efficient, but as it stands, yeah, not much chance of that at the minute. So let's get our vertical gearbox from here, and we'll get our speed controller. We'll slap the vertical gearbox on here. We'll go down, down, down one more. Don't need you. Belt you up. And are we even going the right way? Yeah, we are. Excellent. The last thing is for that to go the wrong way. But we have speed controls. So now this, 16 rotations per minute. That is terrible. 24, 28, 32, 48, 64, 81. 256 is as high as it can go. Now, all we need is a... Oh, that goes really low. Or I can set it to go the other way as well. Oh, that's brilliant. Right. First things first, let me make sure. Have I got this the right way around? Does it have a specific in and out? We'll find out. Let's just do it from the other side. Just in case. No. Right, so I think the thing that we need now is a redstone signal. Which I don't have. Let's just for now, let's just grab that one. This is not working according to plan. May have to revisit this once I figured out how we get it all working. It might be because this needs to go from faster to slower. It can't speed things up. It can only slow things down. Which, I mean, if that were right, doing that should reverse it. But right, tell you what, best thing to do. See what it says in the book. Enter rotation. Place a large cogwheel in the top slot and power it. Aha! That's it. So we want it to go there. Place a large cogwheel on top of it. Right. Right, now we're cooking. So, get that there. We'll place that there. We'll get our vertical gearbox there. Shaft, shaft, shaft. Now this is going the wrong way now. Nope, it's all going the right way still. Oh, that is fortunate. Right, I'm going to need a couple more catwalks to get this out, but if this now... Oh, right, 256 is too high. 192, too high. 128, too high. 112 is just fast enough. Oh wow, this is really machining. Right, here we go. We're cooking with gas, or with rotational force. So let's get a bit of this cobblestone, because we are going to need to put a chunk of it in here anyway. Throw it in here. How quick is this going now? Oh, excellent. I mean, over here, to stop, because these get flying off the edge, I've just used chisel and bits to create a railing. And yeah, that fan is just pushing stuff up here straight away. Do still have the occasional thing coming off, so I might have to extend this railing all the way up. But I mean, have we got some gravel? There we go. Oh, that's machining well now. So that means now this is going to work a lot faster as well. But let's go to 128 is just a bit too much, so we'll go to 96. We've got a little bit left of restrictions to play with. Do we need to expand things? What we may end up doing is this windmill isn't enough, and we need to get some more in order to get things going properly. So what we may end up doing is building a series of water wheels, but I'll probably hide them underground so that it just looks like this is powering it all. Bit of a cheat, I know. Come to the end of the episode, but before I go, there's one other thing I made. We do have the Guns Without Roses mod, because I got fed up of messing around with phantoms whenever I were around. So I decided I'm just going to shoot them out of the sky. And it's... I wouldn't say these were too cheap to make. The bullets are just flint and gunpowder. And with the cobble gen and using Create, I had thousands of flint. So it weren't too difficult to make a lot of ammunition. And it's nowhere near as effective as the bow. I mean, that's like 5 damage, I think it is, each bullet. Sniper just means there's no variation. If I fire that way, it will go straight. And yeah, not massively expensive. Like I say, the bullet's cheap as anything, but it just meant I didn't have to argue with phantoms. So do you know what? Well worth it. But for now, let's see if we can sleep this storm out. Do the usual thing, hit like, hit subscribe, comment away. Next episode, I think I'm going to... Well, I'm going to do a bit of crafting between episodes just so that I can get some stuff laid out. Next episode, I'm probably going to go and visit the Undergarden. Just get some crafting materials before I go and build my Eidolon area. And continue on with some magic. Don't know whether we're going to look at magic afterwards or if we're going to get the mechanism started. But let's collect our quests while we're at it. But yeah, there's a not too bad. There's a few things we could go through. Till I've decided, we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, the usual thing. You guys take it steady. Have a good one. And bye bye.